Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota TM. 6 a.m., 61 degrees, 61. Fireside chat in the morning. Let's get it. Of course, the first thing we need is coffee. And I've taken the liberty of making it already in my fantastic $10 coffee maker. Wait a minute. We don't need the lid up. This is spill proof. Got the heavy whipping cream in there. I even have what I consider the best water. It's that water from Walmart. It says Sam's Club water. Oh, man. Waking up, camping out in an RV. Oh, that coffee maker makes hot coffee. Darn good coffee. Oh, it's slurpable. Man, that's the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. There's nothing better than the first cup of coffee. Oh, man. I'll be hopped up in a minute. I can't drink it any other way but that way right there. So, I got a messy garbage can over there. Oh, man, I got to empty that. It's got my packaging for my new locks, and I just emptied my wastebasket out of the bathroom. Ooh. Fold that up and get rid of it. I hate taking the trash out. I got to go all the way over the dumpster. Oh, baby, that's good coffee. Got the fireplace going. I did turn the heat on, the electric heat that the Flagstaff has. She's a good girl. It has everything. This thing it's just amazing. It's like a little apartment, a little house. Not a house, a little apartment. Let's not exaggerate, which I'm bad about. But having that little fireplace, not only to take the chill off this morning, and then I turn that, because it'll run you out of here. And then I turn the heat part off, and I just have the ambiance. And, you know, I could kill the lights and really enjoy it, but then you wouldn't be able to see me. Oh my gosh, that is so good. So I went to the dentist yesterday. I mentioned that the last few years I've had teeth chipping and stuff like that. I was told yesterday that if you have fillings, and I have a few, that they don't do that anymore. Something, the material or whatever it is, after 20 years, it actually starts to expand. Is that some kind of double talk or what? And that cracks your teeth. It's not necessarily that they're old and brittle. That might have something to do with it. But they need to go in and give me all new ones, see? I was quoted, I could buy a very nice car for what they told me. Now, that's not unusual. And the work, you know, that they want to do, which I'm not going to let them do, can't afford it. I'm going to do what I have to get done first. And then, of course, we'll work on some more things afterwards. But dental isn't cheap. Dental insurance doesn't cover much. And most people don't have dental insurance. And I read all your comments about those that know what I'm talking about, those that have been very lucky, always went to the dentist, and everything in between. And it's just the way it is with any health issue. Some people go their whole lives, never been to a doctor. Other ones started out very young, needing different things, and everything in between. So it just seems like, you know, all of this health, mouth health, body health, eye health, you know, all these things are coming on And I really don't feel any one thing is traumatic. I mean, my eye, got to have eyesight. I got one other good one, though. My heart, well, that's yet to be determined. But so far, some tests were bad, some tests are good. I've passed the stress test with flying colors. I mean, on the treadmill. We'll find out with that dye. I'll have to get the results in another week or something when I see the doctor. It's funny they don't tell you about it right then and there or have you come back in the next day. But, and then just general aging of how you feel when you walk or you squat. I mean, I've walked for a couple of days now, like my butt off, 12, 15,000 steps. I think it's too much, actually, because my back hurts from walking, and I got good shoes. Or I'm just getting, used to it. And what it is up here, my age is here. Physically and in reality, my age is up. My age is up here. I feel it. But what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? You can't stop it. You do what you can. So I'll hit the gym this morning. Oh, here he goes again. He's going to his gym. And let's see, I have some days that I could go somewhere. I'm counting days now. I don't have weeks or months anymore because there's always a doctor appointment. I'm on a short leash. So back to the heart doctor. Oh, I forgot. I'm not going anywhere. The dentist. Got to go back tomorrow and the next day. And then I won't have any money to go anywhere else. So it's all over for me. Yeah. It is frightening how much money dentists charge. I mean, it really is. Now, I'm not denying that I don't need everything they told me. And I'm not denying that the prices, somewhere in that realm are what they charge for crowns, root canals, build up, scaling, cleanings, not just a little polishing job. I'm talking about where they take the hammer and chisel, and break away a plaque or whatever that you've had build up. They have to numb you because they go down below the gums. And so I'm going to get that. That's my first step. I need 4 crowns, 4 or 6 or 8 or 10. No, I think it's 4. And I'm feeling with my tongue, and I know 4 without even being told by a doctor. Maybe there's more. But I'm going to get 2 crowns and a scaling first. And then I won't get anything else, so I won't have any money left. But I got to get it done. I got to do it. That's all there is to it. I had an extraction done once or twice in my life, rear molars, So that I learned yesterday is like your last resort, because once you extract a tooth and you decide you want a tooth there again, then it's false teeth or implants. And so you got to do the crowns and the build up and make sure your bone loss isn't bad. Now let's get off the dentist stuff. It just depresses me. It really does, because I'm sitting there minding my own business, bite down on a piece of bacon that I like nice and crispy. And I said, that wasn't bacon. Nope. And out came the tooth, the other half of it. Let's see. Today is 61 degrees. I said that already. 61 tomorrow morning. 75 high today. Amazing weather, which I can go out and play some golf. I can go to the beach. I can be out here in it. But I'm not going anywhere. Why would you want to go anywhere when you have weather like that, right? Want to enjoy it. The people that go back north, because Easter is falling on the 20th this year, late than it did last year, I suppose. It changes every year, but it's kind of late. These people are either going to be home back up north for Easter with their families, or they generally leave just after. And so we should see some relief in traffic, but you know, a lot of people stay here year round. Let's get some more coffee. Man, you know, it's 6:15. Pitch black out there. Heavy whipping cream. Nothing in that refrigerator. Nothing. Oh, man. I got one more lock to put on my RV. I just put the one on yesterday. I tell you, I got them right there. I cannot. I really love it. I was fiddling around with the combo and the key fob and relearning it and rechanging the combinations a half a dozen times, changing different numbers. I got it down now. I mean, somebody wrote in comments, don't forget your combination. You don't have to worry about that. You just use the key. If you lose your combination, the key always works. And I'm going to carry the key. Just because it's keyless, that doesn't mean I don't put the key on my keychain. It's just a convenience of being able to push a button. And also, nobody else has a key. Some of you were surprised that other RVs, I only asked 2 people. And I know somebody else with a Class A, when I was out west, that we just, for whatever reason, tried the key and it worked. I guess we were talking about keys one day and how they sort of look unique, the same, like a house key, you know, of a house. And stuck it in there and we're like, what? And then come to find out when you study it online, the reason for it is manufacturers, mechanics and things like that, they all have a master. Basically, one key, a master key, will fit every RV. And then the people that buy the RV, they get one of, I don't know, maybe only 6 keys. So you can put your key in. You don't have to try many doors before it will open it. However, it is true that the deadbolt, I think it's the deadbolt, is more unique and most people don't have that key. So if you do use the latch and the deadbolt in combination and don't just walk away and only use your latch, you're pretty safe, you know. And not too many people going around there doing that. But I think about if you're, you know, boondocking and you're the only guy around. It's not like around here where everybody's peering out their windows at everybody. They hear something. I mean, it's a good thing though. I mean, you don't get away with nothing here that people aren't watching. There's always somebody watching. Everywhere, really. Cameras are everywhere. You can't get away with nothing. But I like the idea of the key fob. It's metal. It's different. I do expect a lot of people will buy these RV locks, as that's what they're hoping as well. It is one of the best and safest things you should do straight away. When I learned that all these locks are keyed the same, there's no doubt that you want. I mean, it's just like renting an apartment or something. You want to change the locks right away. You don't know how many people out there have that key. So, you know, I think it's pretty cool. So I'm glad I have that mod done. And I haven't had to do much else to the Flagstaff. Pretty much good to go. Let's see, today I'm going to, I got to wax it. I got to get the machine out. That's the next thing, right? I bought one of these little bonnets that's a slip over. And one of you told me in the comments that it doesn't work on the DA polisher. And you're right. And so I need to go to Harbor Freight and return that and see something else that I can get. I have two hook and loop bonnets that go on it that'll apply the polish. I'm going to use New Finish. It's the once a year car polish. It's a orange bottle. It works really well. It's been around for 1 million years. And I'm going to shine this baby up. Get it ready for that hot baking sun that's coming. We got this cool weather. You're going to definitely be seeing a video of me doing that because we have a whole week of just beautiful outdoor weather. Today, I'll probably do it today. Why not? Just thought of that. Time to get my little scaffolding, my 40-inch long, they call it a platform, that I bought. I bought that to get on the top of my 4Runner. When I traveled and went out to Hell's Revenge and Moab, I had things up on the top on the luggage rack, and you had to get up on top of the tire, one of my KO2s, and you stand up there and you can, get around to stuff. But to get things up and down, it was nice, and to polish it. You needed a platform because it was so high up. And, to reach the top of my camper out here with that DA polisher, I'm going to have to use that. And so I'm glad I have that. It'll come in handy. The legs fold up. It's very nice. And then it has a nice long cord on it. It's the newest one. I got it for a good deal, $85 or $89 or something from $119 with a coupon. And then when I get really ambitious, I can do my car and my truck with it. Or maybe other vehicles. Speaking of vehicles, I was thinking that since I'm going to be broke from the dentist, that I would sell the car or the Super Duty. Wait a minute. Listen to me. If I sell the car, I got a bitchin' truck that goes with a bitchin' camper. But then I got crap gas mileage and I'm driving a cement truck all the time. Regardless of how much I drive, it is a cement truck. Then I thought, wait a minute, keep that bitchin' car 42 miles per gallon and sell that truck. Wait a minute, how are you going to pull your camper? Buy a beater, not a beater, not one the transmission is going to go out on, but a very less expensive truck, cement truck, that'll pull it. There's no shortage of used trucks out there that, are half the price of what my Super Duty's worth. So replace it with another truck that'll be just like this one is, sitting there. It's just a tow vehicle. Yes, I know it might have been a mistake, and I'm putting the cart before the horse and I'm reshuffling. What are you going to do? Okay, so you sell it, you get what you can, you take your haircut, and you get your teeth fixed, and you get another truck. And so now you have a truck that'll work, a great car that gets great gas mileage, and a healthy mouth. So these are some ideas. I'm wondering if it would be easier to actually sell the Crusher than the Honda. I guess they're all easy if you're willing to sell them cheap enough. But there's such a demand for tow vehicles and work trucks and that kind of thing. All kinds of trailers, not just campers. People that, work, that need And that XL with that STX package has got to be, one of the best values out there of any truck, especially in the heavy duty line. So thinking about that, I wouldn't be thinking about any of that if I didn't have to do this dental work. You see, what I'm getting ready to do is already very expensive. And to stop there, I'm just waiting for the next tooth to give me a problem. And they're just waiting in line. They are. It's just that time. So one of the hardest things for me to do is to go to a doctor. I literally got to be almost dead. I can't stand it. I won't spend the money. I'm too cheap. I don't care what my health is. I know it sounds stupid, but really, I don't want to spend the money. And of course, my thinking is different now, and I understand, and I'm older, and so I might have to move some things. I might have to sell the camper and pitch a tent out here. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Kind of a bummer, actually. But we're gonna do what we got to do. Like going to that heart doctor. I'm not gonna get open heart surgery. I hope I don't need it. I'm not gonna get pacemakers and stents and all that. I'm not gonna take Stalin unless I have to. Like I just said, whatever I got to do, I'm gonna do. Whatever the good Lord tells me, or people that I put a lot of stock in tell me, and I know I'm impressionable. I listen to other people, TV, comments, because I do take the advice or listen to other people. I'm not one of these people that don't tell me, don't tell me. I know everything because I don't. But then when you take advice from people, you can screw yourself up too. So, you got to take it with a grain of salt, right? Right. Who are you talking to? That is the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. So it is 6:30 now, and I am going to wash this sleep off and hit the gym. It's been open since 5. What day of the week is it? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Tomorrow back to the dentist, and I'll probably start shining on the camper today because it's going to take more than one day. I'm not going to try and knock a whole RV out in one day, but I do want to hit this side that the sun is on, and that back part, and the front part, and this other side. So yeah, it's all got to be done all the way around, and it's going to look good. I guess what I'm going to do is crush it.